Okay, hello everyone. This is a really great day, so thanks for joining me here. Uh, and we've got some updates. So, first of all, Terry has a home. She signed her lease today. This is the first time that she will have a home in 7 years. She's lived on people's couches, she's stayed with people, but this is the first time in 7 years that she has a place that she can call home. Now, there's still more work to do, and there's still more that needs to be done on the front of sustainability for her to make sure that this is something that she's able to keep. But because of you and your donations, we were able to cover first month's rent, which was $475, and with a few things from Terry, we're going to cover second month's rent as well. And it's because of you again, and it's really cool to be able to have the resources necessary to help someone. So thank you. You're going to hear me say thank you a few more times. I'm sorry for that. I want to share with you the next steps for Terry. This isn't, hey, we got you in somewhere and now you're on your own. We're going to be taking the next month to really help get her into more programs that can help ensure that she can get her life back. And I want to share those with you. So high on our list is for her being able to see a counselor and a therapist. Actually, right now, as I'm recording this video, she is at an organization where she is going to be working with a caseworker, and that caseworker is going to be assessing her and her needs. And we made a list of some of the things that need to be covered for her as far as transportation, a cellular phone, a cell phone, going back to the 90s here. Right, so at the top of our list is making sure that she can see a therapist, a counselor, someone that can really assess what she's experienced for the past years, so she can have the tools to kind of cope with what's it like having my own place now and dealing with trauma and stuff that's happened in her past. So I'm really excited for that. She is going to be meeting with a really great friend of mine who is a huge mental health advocate. I'll introduce you to her at another time for sure, but so that's one of the priorities to help ensure that she receives second month's rent. The other thing is, Terry has been dealing with alcoholism for a very long time, and she's been going to AA meetings, and she recently informed me she's been sober for 22 days, and now it's helping her get the tools to make sure that she can continue sobriety. She needs to get a sponsor, and so that was one of our deals, was after this month, being able to get her a sponsor in AA as she continues to attend meetings, someone to really help her when she starts feeling low and starts feeling like she's slipping. So we're going to work on that. The other thing that we're going to do, the third thing, is making sure that she is on all of the lists that deal with subsidized housing. Section 8, where she's at right now, isn't subsidized housing. So believe it or not, $475 is actually really expensive considering the amount that Terry receives for Social Security. We are hoping that the organization that she's with now will be able to hook her up on more lists, and also to be verifying that she is already on lists, just to make sure that a typo didn't happen and that she's not falling through the cracks when it comes to the system. Certain people have waited 8 years. I've heard up to 8 years, people waiting to get housing that is affordable for the type of money that they can make. Boy, don't get me started on that. But anyway, so number 3 is making sure that she's on housing lists and she's set up for success there, so that when the time comes, she gets a phone call and she's ready to have her own place that is 30% of her income. So the fourth thing is making sure she's being enrolled into a budgeting course that specifically works with people who have experienced homelessness or are experiencing homelessness. It's really important that she has a course like this. It's one of kind of her weak spots, and we've talked about it. And again, I'll keep you updated on that, but she is with a caseworker now who should be talking with her about some options that they have. The last thing, and a really important thing, is making sure that she has a community of people that can support her, and whether that is, she is religious, maybe that is church, maybe it is she expressed interest in signing up for like a seniors softball league. It's making sure that before we say goodbye, she has some community, some new folks that she can befriend that will give her a chance to live a life that she deserves. So all that said, thank you again. You're going to see more updates on this. Terry has a home. And on that note, I'm going to let you go. If you have any questions, comments, anything you'd like to share, please reach out. I do have a Facebook page that might have more frequent updates. You might actually be watching this on the Facebook page right now. If you go to www.m4th.help, that will actually take you to the crowdfunder, where if you want to donate to a project like this, you can. Again, if you already have donated, thank you. And as always, thank you for your continued support as I learn more and more how best to help people. So thanks again.